Hey everybody, welcome back to St. Louis Wise Guys.
Yeah, it's nice to be back after this COVID hiatus since, February or March?
February, I think. Mardi Gras was our last episode.
Wow.
Been a long time.
Yes, it has been a long time.
How have you been?
We're social distancing.
We are, right?
Wearing our masks and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
I've been good. Good. The family's good. How about you?
Yeah, same. Really busy with work. Louis back at college, and Joe's started high school.
Wow, yeah.
I imagine Lauren's back.
Lauren's back. Max is a senior in high school. And, Louis and Lauren down at Ole Miss down there.
How is she? Her classes online, or
most of her classes are online. She has one on campus.
Yeah. Louis is the same. Everything's online, but Italian. So.
Right, but they are going to play football, so you can go to a football game. You just can't go to class.
I believe September 26th.
There you go. Yep, it's coming up.
We've got something to look forward to.
Right. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. How's the business world for you?
I mean, business is extremely busy.
Volatile, up and down.
Yeah,
since,
the market's
February, right?
Yeah, the market. We had that crash and it's bounced right back. I mean, I think.
But we're above the crash, right? I mean, we've come back. We've passed up
over almost
before.
50, 60% off the bottom. So, which is great. But there's still, a third of stocks that are still negative. For the year. So, not everybody's come all the way back.
Yeah. How about the office? Are you going in? Have you been working?
I've been working a lot. We had our staff home for about 8 weeks.
Right.
And but they're now back and everybody's functioning. We limit how many appointments we have in the office, and clean all the rooms, follow all the guidelines.
Right. Yeah. We have most of our staff still off-site, which has worked out pretty well with the cloud technology we put in place.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, which is awesome. Yeah.
Well, with rates as low as they are, you guys have to be just going gangbusters.
Probably 300%, I would say, in volume. Yeah,
really?
Units. Yeah, it is. With rates at 2.5, I mean, the backlog is incredible.
Right.
Yeah. So it's
they're just giving away money.
If you need a home refinance, you call, because right now is the time to do it.
If you don't have 2.5,
you better call.
Homestead's where it's at.
Yeah, it's I've never seen this in my lifetime. I mean,
no, I mean
it's
don't
almost
think
like free money. It's almost like free money. So yeah, so we've been super busy. The ability for most of the staff to work off-site has been fantastic, and has really worked well for us.
That's great.
So, yeah. What about fun facts? You got any fun facts for me, Tommy?
Business. What do I have? Well, I think how about football? That 9 of the top 25 in the AP poll may not even be playing football this year. I thought that was kind of
Well, you think the Big Ten's going to get back in. I mean, you keep looking in the paper; they're going to get back.
That's your prediction.
That's my prediction. Yes.
Okay.
I don't know, but I'm predicting.
I think they should, but what can you do?
Yeah. So, but I got my fun fact is it's September, right? Football season. It is also apple picking season. Right? You going to pick some apples?
I probably am not, but I have seen some advertisements for Heckert's over there, and looks like a lot of people are doing it.
Yeah. So Johnny Appleseed, right? You think of him populating all the apple trees to feed the populations.
Right.
All he was doing was making booze with those apples. Apple cider.
Really?
Yeah.
He was growing apples for booze.
For booze, yeah. God love that guy. I think I might have an apple cider later today.
Well, see, it wasn't for food; it was for pleasure.
Yeah, right. So, are you excited about our guest today?
I think Terry Hinkle is just an awesome artist, and I think his gallery, I think, will be really
impressive. You've known him for a while, right?
I've known him for 20 years almost.
Yeah, helped Mac with some design work, right?
Yeah, he helped Mac design his logo and his tagline.
That's cool.
It's all pretty cool.
I'm looking forward to seeing the gallery. Yeah, I know my mom has been trapped in the basement painting since this COVID stuff happened, so she's pretty excited about seeing all the artwork and the different stuff that they've got over there.
Right. Yeah, I can't wait to get there.
You ready to get going?
Yeah, let's hit it.
All right, let's go. Tommy, look at this place.
Wow.
Let's go.
All right, we're social distancing here at Stone Soup Galleries with my buddy Terry Hinkle to talk about the St. Louis art scene. So, how are you doing, Terry?
Great, I'm glad you guys are here.
Thanks for having us. Yeah,
this place is awesome.
Thanks. I mean, Stone Soup Gallery here, it's just in the Midwest or anywhere you can't find a gallery like this. I mean, it is just huge, and it is full of so many wonderful people. I mean, Corey Lawson, who owns the place, she really looks for exceptional art, and she is a really good person to really cheer on the art in St. Louis, which is.
You said most of the artists, or if not all the artists, are
everyone from St. Louis.
St. Louis, yeah, right.
You know, and
which is fantastic.
I'm just amazed how many creative people with glass and clay and gourds and
Sure.
you know, and painting. It's just amazing to me.
it's different. I mean, and everybody has their own little thing, and even during this pandemic and everything, some of the people have found new ways to even express themselves. So there's all sorts of new things happening. So it's not all negative. There's some positive things, and so.
How did you get into the art scene?
It's one of those things that since I was a little kid, I mean, as long as I could hold something,
Right.
I could draw. I
Okay.
mean, it's just one of those things that I could do, and which ended up really defining my whole life. You know, I don't know what I would do if I couldn't draw.
Yeah.
So everything went from there. I mean, that's what I was known for in school, other than being taller than the teacher and stuff. So I was like, I could do things, and it's magical.
Yeah.
You know, people look at you.
Yeah.
How did you?
Well, it's a
do
gift that most people don't have.
no,
Yeah,
it's
for sure.
It's one of those things that you can learn things. I mean, I'm teaching at Forest Park some young pastry students how to draw. So I mean, and they're going, I didn't know I could draw.
Yeah.
So it's just a lot of it's just seeing and learning how to see. So yeah, so I started as a commercial artist, and then went very quickly to the dark side for 30 years into advertising. But you know, I still did my own. Little,
Yeah.
It's always the balance where you have to make money.
Yeah.
create art.
Right, or be creative, right?
It is.
Very tough balance at times, maybe.
Now trying to make money with this, it's so totally different.
Yeah, yeah, and that's not at all commercial art, right?
No.
This is all fine arts. Everything in here,
Yeah,
fine arts.
this would be considered fine arts.
Yeah.
It's one of those things that in the commercial world, if you were the head of Dog Chow, or even just with the jobs you guys have, it's one of those things that you're the client, and you need everything that people do in the commercial world, all the comps and layouts and logos and storyboards and all this stuff. And in the commercial world, you know what to charge, and the best people make the most money. You come here into the fine art world, and nobody needs any of this stuff. Hopefully they do. How much do you charge? No, you know, you gotta
Right.
and the best people don't make the most money sometimes. But now with social media, which you guys are really good at it, it's really giving the opportunity for artists to really make a difference and make some more money. It's pretty good.
To actually reach a wider audience.
Yes.
Right.
I mean, and it's just one of those things that some of the people that I know that are doing the best right now are the ones that are the best at social media.
Right.
And they're on there, and they're getting older. I found out with Instagram, I get more commissions from Instagram than anything else. And it's one of those things, I don't just put art. You know, I throw in my dog and my granddaughter, and you know, so they get a better idea of who you are.
Right. You've got a skill set that can paint or draw or do something with a lot of different mediums. I suspect. I don't know if
I do. That's why, and it's so fun that then they get to know you as a person. They go, okay, I like their art.
Yeah.
I kind of like the person.
Right.
They like the same scotch I do. Or
Yeah.
they have the
And
dog.
how often do they call you and say, listen, I want this, and then allow you to use your creative juices to figure out, you know, that's more the commission side, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to commission you to go draw this, and then just use your creative juices and figure out what it looks like.
And commissions are up.
Yeah.
I mean, these last 6 months, the people that I know that are the best artists that have a following are so busy now. They've been more busy in this last 6 months than they did the 8 or 10 months before that.
Right.
I think people just all of a sudden realizing, I got a boring wall. I need something
On it, right,
You know,
yeah.
so it's one of those things that a commission is like. Somebody said, you know, I like this. Happened to this. They like this piece, but I want something like that, 6 feet.
Right.
And I wanted it a triptych in there. So they'll sometimes look at something you've done before on your website or on something like that. And then sometimes they'll just say, I started posting some of these doodle things, and they're selling because they like those,
Right.
and they're happy. So
Right.
sometimes they ask for a certain thing.
Yeah.
A lot of commission work you'll see in another wonderful
Right,
gallery
yeah.
I'm going to take you to.
Yes.
So inside of Stone Soup, we have a place called La Nude, which is, you know, French for a bunch of naked people. It's the nude, and in the Midwest and just about anywhere, you don't find a gallery just for figurative work and figurative nudes. one of the things that the people that I'm going to show you back here in this little gallery inside of Stone Soup, every one of them is a world-class artist and selling all over the world
and based here in St. Louis.
Based here in St. Louis.
Yeah.
Again, everyone in there is St. Louis.
Yeah.
Everyone throughout this gallery is St. Louis.
Yeah.
And it's one of those things that they never could put some of their work in galleries because
Just wasn't right.
you can't show that in
Right.
St. Louis.
Yeah.
So I think it's, let's go on over
Yeah, let's
and take
wander
a look.
over there and take a
Sounds
look.
great.
Yeah,
Let's
okay.
go take a look.
All
Let's
right.
go.
Well, Terry, the Lanu gallery
Yeah.
is just fantastic.
Really, really neat stuff in there.
Thank you. I mean, it is one of those wonderful things. Michelle Strife has helped me put that together. The two of us have been curating that, and we knew so many of these extremely talented artists that, like I was telling you, they just aren't able to show a lot of that in St. Louis.
St. Louis, yeah.
Artists can't show in St. Louis.
Yeah.
So to have that, and it was becoming a huge thing, and then all of a sudden this hit, of course.
Right, yeah.
And we had plans for a lot of new shows. And in the galleries, when you have a show like even that Palatable we have, there's a big opening night.
Right.
And that's when we have a bar and food, and we just, everybody's here to sell and show, and we can't have those now.
Right. How often would you have those when you were able? Is it once a month?
Once a month at least.
Yeah.
We would have some kind of thing. For Lanu, I have quite a few more ready. The next
Right.
one was going to be all figure photography.
Yeah.
So we have like 5 new photographers that
Right.
do these beautiful nudes
Yeah.
and different figures.
Are you doing any of that online right now, or some of those shows online?
I think so. What we
Yeah.
did with Palatable, we
Yeah.
actually, on our website, and then every artist could take this nice, we did a walkthrough, kind of like what we've done
Yeah,
here.
right.
And then we had a book that you could go and click, and it would show each
Yeah.
artist's stuff.
Okay.
So we had a way to do that. And
Right.
then we're open on the weekends. So Stone Soup is where we are.
Yeah.
Lanu is inside of Stone Soup here
Right.
at Chesterfield Mall.
So
And
anyone can go?
anybody can come through.
Okay.
That's fantastic.
The Lanu, you might want to be.
You have to be an adult.
Be
to go
18 to
there.
get through
Got it.
there.
I'm not an
Yeah.
adult. I mean, it's like, it's like
It's all relative.
it's all
But you were
relative.
saying that, we're sitting at a table, a drawing table here, and you actually have models come in here, and folks sign up to come in and draw or paint or
We do.
on a regular basis.
We do.
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah.
We do. We still have this classroom is one of the nicest classrooms that we have. A lot of our artists that are part of Stone Soup teach classes. So they'll say, okay, I got a 4-week class of oils, and people sign up. You can go to stonesoupgalleries.com
Okay.
and see what kind of shows and what kind of classes and everything.
Right.
But yeah, this was like full, and we'd have 3 or so to a table for
Right.
it, which we really can't do now. We have
Right,
to
yeah.
keep this thing,
Yeah.
and the model would be right behind you.
Right.
In fact, you could get up there and we could draw you right now. So it's.
I'll get a pose in.
Yeah, it's a great place.
Yeah.
We can't wait to start doing that again.
Right.
All the artists,
Right.
all the models, everybody's like, when can we do this? So
Yeah.
we're looking for ways to be able to do
expand
that.
it a bit. Yeah.
It's a good
Yeah.
space and
Yeah.
to have the news.
Yeah, and how long, I think you might say, but how long have you had?
About a year and a half.
About a year and a half, okay.
And the party we had for that opening just filled this whole place.
Sure, yeah.
And so we want to do more of that for the artists,
Right.
for the art lovers.
Right,
And-
because you said they were sending their work out nationally.
Yes.
Yeah,
I mean,
and now they have a spot here.
a lot of these guys that were doing this that you saw here in Lanu, yeah, they couldn't show it in St. Louis. A lot of galleries wouldn't show it. So,
Yeah.
but they do have a following literally worldwide.
That's fantastic.
And I throw a few of mine.
Of course you have to.
Yeah, I got to. Got to.
Well, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Appreciate you showing us
really
around.
appreciate
You
it.
really have a
That's
wonderful
phenomenal.
place
Thank you.
here.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Corey's done wonderful, and she's
Yeah.
been able to give Michelle Strife and I time to get in there and do more and
Yeah.
create more, and so it's we're really proud of what we got here. So, thank
right.
you all.
Thank
Come
you.
by anytime.
We
We'll
certainly
give you
will.
We'll give you friends and family
Family
prices.
discounts, pricing.
Okay.
All right, Tommy, you ready to get back?
I'm ready to head back.
All right, let's go. All right, Tommy, what'd you think of that?
Wow, that was phenomenal.
Yeah.
Those people are so talented. And I
Right.
guess I can't do a lot of that
Right.
or any of that, so
Yeah,
I'm
sure,
really
I'm not the
impressed.
same way. Yeah, and they're from St. Louis. But all
Right.
that local talent that had been sending their artwork out of state,
outside of St. Louis.
now they've got a unique spot to display it, and hopefully
Right.
we can get some of the shows going once the COVID slows down a bit.
Right. Hopefully, we'll get an invitation to some of those shows.
Right.
That'll be good.
Or just the drawing parts.
Yeah, just the drawing parts. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate everybody watching today, and we'll see you next time on St. Louis Wise Guys.
Great.